Okay. Um, well, it's typical actually. I didn't get out till 1:30. It takes 4 hours. It's an unfortunate pattern, but I don't get a whole lot done, but I do get this stuff done. Hopefully it has a value. I'm just as much of a player on the planet as you are. Ah, Diane wants to shoot the dog, especially the big one. He wasn't the leader. In fact, none of them were. It was hormones. Oh, impossible. You're not always right. He sucks. He didn't start it. Well, he still sucks. And don't put Buddy down. Buddy was a loner, so am I. Well, was I am now. Um, we're watching Life in Prison right now. Yeah, I'd be a big target in there. Most of you don't want to be there, and most of them shouldn't be there. There's some that are totally evil, period. Um, I gotta put the mask on to do this, right? Mm. Yeah. I can get you to do anything if you let me. Yeah, I know there's hormones around, and man, there's somebody telling you the other guy sucks. That's how Buddy ended up dead, by the way. Hormones. Um, Animals don't know about greed, except I want that female right now, and I will fight you for it. And if I got a team, I mean, I got a better chance of winning. Even lions know that nowadays. Two young males go after a big male, and yeah, they usually win. That's happening now in the lion world. I'm sure it must have happened before, but why are big males still around then? You can see what's happening. My world's falling apart. We're trying to get out of here, and they're trying to keep us here. Real bad. You need something, man, pay through the nose. You work, you earn 2 weeks' pay for 1 hour of mine. That's all, dude. Go away. You don't listen too well. No, he's a really monstrosity, seriously. I had to tackle him, and he was crazy. Hormone's going crazy. Charm's going crazy. Buddy's just trying to live, and it didn't happen. It sucked. Get down. Go. Go. Now. When there's no hormones going on, he listens quite well. It's a ridiculous thing, but I mean, some places around the world, you might be living like old farmers. I couldn't do it. I live in the modern world, and no matter how much it hurts, I can still put off getting out here. But nowadays, you want to get a dog spayed or neutered, it's at least $300 to $500. That's 2 or 3 weeks worth of savings, maybe more. That doesn't include daily costs. And it only takes them half an hour to do it, and the animal does the rest. That's called highly paid. There's others that get paid even better for just talking for a little bit or doing a little bit. But, you have to actually know how to use your hands. And I bet you, if I get my team together, I could do it for this. But, you still have trouble, dude. You wake anybody up, man, we're going to have war in this house. And that ain't fun. In fact, somebody died yesterday. It wasn't his fault. It wasn't Charm's fault. It wasn't Buddy's fault. It's nature. It's hormones. It's how we deal with things, and that's what jails are for. But you see, there are ways around it. You just haven't figured them out. In fact, some people maybe, I doubt it, but I think they just like being in that place. Those who are in charge have no reason to not be. What else do they know? What else do you know? What are you doing? This is what you know, right? Yeah, exactly. Casting. Some societies have casting. Japan is one of them. If you're born this, that's what you stay. You try and be something else, I have things to make sure that you can't do that. At least America ain't that way. They say Nigeria's, in the news. I got it for you there. Johnson, hello, mommy. Forgive me if I didn't spell it right, or say it right. Diane says I'm not always right. You betcha I'm not. But when it comes to understanding the nature of nature, I'm generally right. Oh, yeah. I wanted to bring that up. That sucks, actually. The old farmer's way of dealing with male dogs, especially when they were young and easy to handle, you put a bunch of rubber. I wouldn't do it. Like I said, we're in a modern society, but you put a bunch of rubber bands around their balls when they're young enough they can't stop you, and eventually they fall off. You put a bunch of rubber bands around your finger, and you don't take them off for days, it'll fall off. It might be weeks, but eventually, if you cut off circulation, that'll fall off, that'll heal in between. It's just like what the farmer did to the dogs, because they're intolerable when they're crazy. Females don't do what males do, so, females are wicked in their own ways, believe me. I could preach about some of Diane's shenanigans, but I'm not going to. She might be listening. I do stupid things too, by the way. Back to lockup. Yeah, I wonder, how they expect you to come out of there and not come back. At least in America. I mean, I've watched some of the shows from elsewhere, and America is the best of the best and the worst of the worst. Some of us are really the worst of the worst, and some of us are the best of the best. And the best of the best at putting people away, we find out how to put you away. And make sure you stay there. And then there's a lot of other things that love to fluff themselves up. Bureaucracy. You don't need to pay so much to accomplish a task. You need to provide the necessities, depending on what it is that particular class really feels they need. I might be the king of the planet or the universe. Who doesn't? Or who knows? I don't need a super palace, even like King Arthur's. I don't. I kind of like the Forbidden City, but don't need that. But when you actually do accomplish something good, there's certain things you get, and it wouldn't be nothing like the Forbidden City. I just happen to like that. That's certain. Better shut up, but try and find God. You can do it for free. Like Zynga, pastors and churches, at least on the internet, don't need you to give them nothing. Just kind of somehow learn something to make us proud.